Welcome to another 5 by 5 by 5. Oh, time is flying. Aren't we having fun? It's just a special 5 by 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. Yes, many guests. Well, 5 actually. 5 guests. Tonight, we are presenting John Treur and his poetic video expertise. Yes, he has come and he is going to entertain us. I like John. He's talented.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Trash Can Theater. We're very excited we have a special guest with us tonight. Very special guest indeed. Rufus, I got my eye on you. You keep your hands off my damn purse, idiot. Please give a warm round of applause to Mr. John Treur. John, come on up here. Oh, let me help you out. Thank you. I got it. Give it up for John, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can someone turn the fountain on, please? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. There we go. First of all, I'd like to express my gratitude to have clean flowing water. Thank you. Thank you for this water. We don't want to take it for granted now, do we? This is called Audience in Shadow. As my Nikon awaited for the big picture to develop among tall tales and capers in my throat, I saw the middle fingers from the lower class in the upper rows. Yet to serve a noble cause, my camera still performs, focused on spoken words, bouncing around the gallery. I knew they misunderstood my prose.
We have also a special guest from way back when, from the Insomniac. Yes, a little alcove of people that used to hang out and do hangout things. And I don't know, maybe there was marriages and babies from it, but I don't know. Anyway, Eric Richards, he's going to sing us a song. He's cool. He's a sculptor. A sculptor. He's not a sculptor. He's a sculptor. Get those words right, okay? Yes, he is going to sing a song on his guitar. He's a local artist with many talents. Hi, Eric. Hi.
I shared this last night for poetry night, but being the only stuttering poet here at the Insomniac made it a little difficult, so I'll try it again as a song. This was written yesterday. Pass the popcorn. You're standing in front of a TV. I can't see, no, I can't see. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. flaming Gulf Iraq. Burning women and children behind our burning backs. Presidential puppet show. Everybody knows. Everybody knows it's another presidential puppet show. It doesn't have to be that way. We are the people, we have the say. Democracy for you and me. While we hit death squads called freedom fighters, we give the maidens Hippolytas. People of the northern lands wearing clothes sewn by southern hands. Made in shops or torture chambers under guard of cruel dictators. Those of us who are here today have a place, have a race that is being run. The colored part of America is being beaten into submission, while the American people are kept in fear of an empty kitchen. The cost of our hiding place is paid for by all the human race. America can stand for freedom. America can stand for democracy. America can stand. Change the channel. You have the key. It's there on your mantle, behind our apathy. Change the channel, you have the key. It's there on your mantle, behind the apathy. Thank you.
Also, we have Friday with some words, poetic words that'll thrill and entice and make you think. And I think it's good. Good.
When you were a bottle cap toting 8-year-old boy, playing with your short-legged dachshund, Wrinkles, the other Chuck, at 23 years of age, pulled a daredevil move and climbed from one ascending aircraft into another over the Mojave Desert. Reaching 700 miles per hour and 43,000 feet, the dry lake beds shook as reverberations from the first ever sonic boom made him the most famous test pilot for generations. Dad, one of your heroes died today. He wasn't shot from the sky by enemy fire in a world war, or torn apart by shock waves while breaking the speed of sound. He inhaled oxygen one last time and leapt toward a cloud.
Also, we are going to have Mr. Gauvin. Yes, a few poems by Mr. Gauvin. He is going to be our kind of like a featured guy this time. He's just going to amaze you. He's a talented guy, an artist who has passed away. This is posthumous presentation of Mr. Gauvin, and Mr. Gauvin has things to say. I hope you really enjoy this show. This is a good show. Good show. And I said I'd do something, but I decided to put on Mr. Gauvin instead. So I just think that I'm just gonna go away now, and I'll be back later to introduce other things.
Oh, mama, ain't we been robbed? Oh, mama, ain't we been robbed? Oh, mother, what's my name? Mother, what's my name? Who am I? Oh, mother, what's my name? Mother, what's my name? Who am I? Children dying in the weeds, children living in the west, children dying in the east, children living in the west. Oh, mother, what's my name? Grandma Odine on our ring, grabbed tug, flung shook, little brown baby boy, soaped up the back, scrubbed down neck and head so hard with bristle brush, black lye soap in the basement, shower rigged over a drain and a green garden hose, and if it were possible, they might have scrubbed us on a washboard and rung us through a wringer. Snatched up by a limb and washed down in places we didn't even know we had. And girl, keep it quiet as it's kept. Issue out an order and give us time to giggle and enjoy it for a whole still hush up. There were 6 of us, 24 limbs and a water dance of rhythm that we were mopped down and dried off and wrapped as if in a cocoon of clothesline, dry towels, and God kisses when their chins brushed the top of our heads, held us close, rubbing off the muck that the world would try to throw on us. Our faces pressed in soft rock bosoms was a hiding place. In the background of that basement, over humming women talking song, was a tub that rotated and stepped across the room. Mason jars made promises. And way in the back of the room where they hid Christmas, they think we didn't know. They were like industrial workers, and our house was a factory. All 4 floors and 5.5 families. It hissed steamed heat ouches from the radiator that fit. The smells of baking cornbread from the oven when they weren't frying hair and the kitchen wasn't a beauty parlor. Sewing machines going, and sit here, boy, and hold this pedal down. Brown jars of salve, and some had nurses in them. Laundry chutes and storage rooms and coal bins, and big men came with initials for names for mama or some other long-legged gal. And even the laughter of those men was frightening then, and I'd hold on tight to Mama's thigh, bury my face between her legs, and she'd try to peel you off, present you to some giant that's nothing but teeth, talking about, here, my boy. And I know that I was hers, because she was the one I chose when God asked me which one I wanted. And our house was a whole world, in each room a village, and an encyclopedia was in every face. There's something called progress can never replace. Miss Etta met Jesus. She made a party dress out of the kitchen curtains. And to the appreciation of the neighbor and the amusement of children, she had the discretion of wearing it under a girdle and half stockings. It was in this very ensemble that she met Senor Juan Jose Carlos Hernandez. He was a native of Querétaro in Mexico and came to her faithfully every Tuesday, except when it rained. For he knew that he would not find her there, for on such nights she went looking for Jesus. Her only other visitor was the Avon lady, the Amway, and postman, which without fail she would greet at the door, unless of course he was late, which did not deserve the courtesy of her appearance. It was this very postman which, after several punctual, ungreeted visits, made the report that something was amiss. And though it seemed obvious to inquiring minds that Miss Etta had been the victim of some sort of foul play, and there was great speculation about the nature of her relationship with Senor Jose Juan Carlos Hernandez, he was exonerated of all suspicion, due to the fact that he arrived as usual the following Tuesday and continued to do so for the rest of his life, unless, of course, it rained. I'm from LA. Well, I ain't from LA. But I lived there long enough to love it. And I had a lot of Latino friends. This poem was called An American Gangster. Cuco's in jail again under the alias of Sergio Valle de la Rosa. He still has the mota leaf tattooed on his face, but it's fading, losing its sharp edges, as is his face. It's softer, looking every bit the 28 years it says on the birth certificate of Sergio Valle de la Rosa. Cuco is only 20. He was 18 when I met him, one of those bouncing boy men in sagging jeans. He was from Guanajuato, Mexico, where I believe that the children are kept inebriated young so that they leave home early. His dream was to be an American gangster and a Mexican homeowner, which he said he would build himself near his father's on their land. He frightened all my white friends. They said, you can't trust someone who draws on his face. I found the tattoo endearing, and I relied on it as a mark of identification in case I didn't recognize him, which was not the case for Juanito when I went to the morgue. I said, well, how many blue-eyed Mexicans can you have here? When Cuco saw me, he was so surprised. We didn't look each other in the eye because we didn't want to see one another cry. He said, how did you find me? I thought I'd never see you again. And to his inquiry, I informed him that his 18-year-old brother Arturo was released and made it back to Mexico. That his 17-year-old brother Roberto was selling drugs for Hugo and is doing well. That I will meet Tacho at Pico in Normandy where he waits for work, but unfortunately I never did find Juanito. But I will never stop looking.
Well, that was our September 5 by 5 by 5. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope you enjoyed your life. And I just have a few things to say here at the end. It's about us, people. I'm worried. I think I mentioned it last time. I was a little worried. But now I'm a little more worried. Everywhere you look, there's something going crazy. Crazy. What is with that? I think it's time to change our minds, people. Change our minds about things. Everything. Think your neighbor is bad? No. Try to think your neighbor's good. Good in some form. Good in some way. There's no need to cut him off and curse at him anymore. I think we should spread a little love. For a guy with just a head, I recommend love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. And I need to go.